Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I can't believe how fast January went by. Happy February. So we're going to talk about my current journal and planner setup. So I actually moved out of my Hobonichi weeks in the last week of January. So we'll talk about that more soon. I've moved into my personal. I was in Pocket for I think it was over a month. Anyways, but we'll talk about that too. And then there is my love, my sterling ink, and I'm so happy that I ended up getting a sterling ink for this year. I'm really happy with the quality of this and like everything about this so far. So this is what she's looking like on the sides. I did take it out of the cover because I wanted to decorate my cover, and I'm just like digging this look right now. This is pretty much similar to how my JP was set up, except for I kind of had to I wanted to see the actual 2025 on the cover and stuff like that, and I added a little extra things, and this sticker is completely different, but yeah, I just love my cover, man. So I got my vellum and my little sticky note. I've done nothing with the yearly page yet because I kept I kept doing stickers for like every single freaking planner that I was buying. I mean, you wouldn't think there's that many. I mean, I have it in my in this one. I had it in my JP. I think the only two, but I used so many of my stickers up, and I'm just like really can't be bothered right now to do it again. So yeah, anyways, and then there's just my vision board, which has a crease in it for some reason. Anyways, and then my letter to myself. And then I haven't used the gold pages. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use these because I don't particularly drive with this. It just feels like a bit too much pressure, I guess. Anyways. And then this is going to be my weight and also my period tracker. And then I have to did my recap for the month of January. So I just have like a tiny little blurb here, and then my wins and my areas of improvement for the month. And I really liked that, so I set it up for the rest of the quarter. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do up here. It could be, I didn't come back to this page until the end of January, but it might end up being like maybe goals and maybe like a recap of how I feel like the 3 months overall went. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I just put all the media that I watched or read up here, and then I was going to do like this as a media track, but I ended up doing it as a calendar, so we're just going to ignore the Brooklyn like that and just casually there. So technically that should be up there, so it's fine. Anyways, and then I just have like my main good memories of the month down here. I kind of wish that she wouldn't include the quarter 3 and quarter 4 in a half year book. It's like, what am I going to do with these pages? Anyways, my spending I guess log has been really good. I love this method, so I'm going to probably continue doing this for a very long time. So I am kind of curious if I can like do like a vertical just like listing system, but this is just really useful for me because I can see how much I spent in a week, and the color coding really helps with me. Like, I know that I spent way too much money in the month of January because of the blue, and I can also see that I did a decent amount of takeout, which I need to friggin' not do next month or this current month. Anyways, I did add like my pay period and then my categories for like food, takeout, and spending, and then I also did sell a couple of things, so I did add SI for sales income. And yeah, I like that. So I just like seeing how much I spent in a paying period, as well as like having this data. So that's what I've done, and I'm going to continue that into this current month. So my weeklies, I actually did every single day, so I'm happy with that. Did I skip over a page? Nope. There is like some missing gaps and stuff like that, but I just didn't have enough to write there. I did some days find it a real struggle to fill up the whole thing, but I tried to force myself to, because aesthetically I can't. It sets my OCD off. Like, it bugs me that these are not filled. But anyways, I didn't use the sidebar at all. And yeah, and then this is this week. I just don't want to show it all because it was sensitive last week. Anyways, and yeah, and we only got one more day for this week, and then we go into next week. And I'm completely changing it up. Sort of. This is still going to be notes based, but I basically decided to move my Hobonichi week stuff into this planner. So I have a space for my weather, a space for like any exercise I do, a space for my food, notes, and then I've put my habits and then my symptoms down here. And then I still have like a little room if I want to do a review down here. And I just wanted to test it out and see if I love it, because then it could be truly like an all-in-one system for me. Which I like the idea of. I also finally used up this washi tape, which I've had since like 2017, and I had just enough for February, so I was happy with that. And I also used up my black grid washi, which up here is actually for tasks and events, but because I don't have anything on for like the next 2 weeks, I just decided to actually just put some washi up there. And yeah, as I set it up, I'm going to take out my habits for week 2 though, because most of them are automatic now, or are like pretty consistent. I just still struggle with brushing my teeth. It's just like my head just does not prioritize that shit. Like my medication I take every day for the most part. Showering I do most days. Teeth, as I said, I struggle with. Hydration I'm like getting pretty good at it, just having a bottle of water beside me and drinking it, so I don't feel like I need to really track it. I like to track for the sake of tracking sometimes, but I think I just want to not have like this level of accountability and kind of just go with the flow of like what I do in a day, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, but my symptoms are important to me because I want that for like my own information, but also if I need to talk to the doctor about anything. But I did reduce the symptoms that I put in here just a little bit, so that's how I'm going to be using the weekly for this month. And also I just like left a space, or like I cut out a space for when I have appointments and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this, but I kind of wanted to keep the decoration at the top and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. And also I cut through the paper, so I started the first week of March because yeah, I wanted to make sure that was protected and didn't rip anymore. And because I used a box cutter, like a knob, to cut this out. So, anyways, but this is the theme so far. It could be changing. Also, I've had this washi since like 2014, maybe 2013, 2014, 2015 range. And I have like a ton of this, so I'm going to use that up for the next month. And then, yeah, that's it for that. And then, at the beginning of the month, especially because like I did get this mid-month, my first portion is like very memory based with like headings and like all that type of stuff, but I have like even like this, I was still doing like all the headings for like every single freaking topic and shit, but I have like migrated more into just doing like journal style, and then if I want something to catch my eye, then I will put it in the Fit in SK. So not everything now has I want to see if I can show. I was really trying to do a title for everything, including like the good morning and stuff like that. But I'm really like happy with this. I've also had to get around the fact that I was starting to do more emotional journaling as well. Not here, but like later on. That's why I'm not going to show every page. And because I was like, oh, I just want this to be like really, really good memories and stuff like that. But like in my reality, I just don't have good memories every day, or anything to like really write about every day. But I do have a lot of emotions and stuff like that. And I think they're also important. And I do like reading back on my journals, like from years to come, and like reflecting on how I was in that moment, and like if I, and like my perspective of how I feel in the future and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of using this as my everything journal for the most part, and we're just gonna deal with that. I'm gonna test it out. We'll continue doing the same type of thing for the month of February and stuff like that. I'd rather this planner be used up and not just like reserved for all, like one purpose type of thing. And yeah, so I've just been doing that, and I also have a couple more of these girl things. Like usually I do like a theme of the month, but for this particular book I've decided that I am going to just use up all the stickers from a particular collection, though I definitely have like I think at least one more of these chicks, but I started the next theme here and then I found the thing and I'm like, damn it, I'm just gonna casually have one floating around now. But yeah, we're just going to continue this until I use up all of these stickers basically, or on the ones on the page. And then I'm going into my next theme, which is, these are sterling ink stickers from, like, I got them on Black Friday 2022, I believe it was. And yeah, I've been hauling them for years. And then I added these chicks and some quotes because just the flower sticker, just like the sterling ink stickers weren't really doing it for me. And then I put the girls on, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to like this more. But like putting a quote is just like, it's just so me. So I really actually like this page. And then I've just like basically done, I think, I don't know how many days this is, but I just basically did the whole, like the amount of stickers I had for this particular kit. Actually, that's where that one runs out, and I did a different, they look very similar, but it's a different kit technically, or a different style. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I did a decent amount of pages because I just wanted to play around with stickers and stuff. I did this in 2 sessions because I originally did this and then I ended up coming back and adding the girls in. I'm just like so happy I added the girls in because I also didn't like these girls originally when I saw them because I'm used to having like the bigger chicks, but they turned out perfectly for this, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, that is my sterling ink and I'm really loving it. So in terms of my Hobonichi, I was really good with this up until this current week. Actually, I think it was last week. Anyways, I was doing my weight in here. I was just putting like appointments and stuff in here. And then, yeah, this is how the weeks were turning out. Apparently I didn't track my food that day, but that's fine. And this is still very much functional and stuff like that. I just kind of wanted to see if I could do it in my weeks and stuff. So I'm thinking of trialing this as like a not media now, I've changed my mind. Gratitude affirmations and like maybe like a memory of the day here, just because there's a line here and it annoys me. That's just purely because of my OCD. Otherwise I would just do like affirmations here. Just because I want to use this up. I still want to keep this because in the event that I decide to move out of a sterling ink, or that I don't like doing the food tracking and stuff in here, I still want to have this. I just usually like to have a week's on hand. So that's what I'm planning on doing with the weeklies. And then for the monthlies, I'm just going to be tracking my media in here. This is like stuff that I kind of want to start / finish for the month and stuff. And then I'm just going to use the back pages as like review pages or like thoughts about certain things and stuff like that. Kind of like also like for random collections and stuff like that type of thing. So that's what I'm gonna try to use this for, but I don't know if this is gonna stick or not, like at all. So we'll see. And then there is my final one, which I'm just gonna pause while I open this up. Hold on. Okay, so this is my Halifax Mold and Zip, and I love her. Oh my god, that's a new scratch. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I had the itch to just like play around in a personal, but then it stuck, so anyways, I am using like the file effects tabs, which I don't usually, and I don't know if it's because I just keep seeing them on YouTube, but or like whether it's like the color scheme, I don't know. It's just sticking with me. I tried to put my clear tabs in and I'm like, this ain't it. So we're sticking with the file effects tabs for now. But this is a very basic setup. I just like feel like my rings are always just need to be basic. So I basically have just a running to-do list, what I wanted to do in week 5, and then I extended it to like week 6 and stuff. This is like my yearly running to-do list so far. All the planners I want to sell. There's a lot. I really want to just like pare down my stuff in general. Like I want to use up my washi, I want to use up my stickers, I want to sell the covers that I don't really use and stuff. just grocery list. Actually, this is my master grocery list. Like, this is stuff that I always get. Like, I don't change my food up. I eat pretty much the same thing all the time and stuff like that. So, and I just put in pencil what I needed to get, but I can uncross all that because I've got that, except for cherry tomatoes, stuff like this. I thought I put them in my car, but I didn't. Anyways, and there's just some extra ones there. This is my calendar. I decided to go and try it at side view, which is a little bit confusing when it's like I think that for one of them I might have did this and I freaked out thinking I was filling out the wrong calendar. But anyways, but yeah, I just need something compact and simple. And then I have this weekly, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the weekly in here or not. We'll see how I feel. For this half of the week, I was doing my like little notes and stuff like that, and I don't know, I just don't want to do things that it's going to feel repetitive because I put notes in here as well, type of thing. But I also enjoy this layout. So anyways, but yeah, for the second half of the week, I'm doing more of like just like all the tasks that I need to do and stuff like that type of thing. I'm not really a person that I'm a person that like definitely needs like this list form at the front here type of thing, but then I need to do in pencil like a schedule to like kind of just like feel like I have a plan, but like I don't have to stick with this plan necessarily. Like I didn't hold up, what's today, the 2nd? Like I didn't do any of this yesterday, which is fine. Anyways, I just have notes down here, and then I just have my reference stuff, so my car stuff which I need to update, my Bonnie, which is my dog, stuff that I need to update. This is TV settings, which I literally used the other day and it's still so useful. Anyways, my weight and measurements for the month of January, basically. And then this is just me playing with my pen, and this was me brainstorming what I wanted to write in my monthly like wins and areas of improvement type of thing. And then I do have like one sheet. I've had this for freaking like 5 years. It's not even on the paper I like, but anyways, but I just put it in here just in case I wanted to like trial that and stuff. And then I just have my dot stickers all in the back, and then my cards and stuff in here. And this is just super functional. Honestly, I feel like I could take out the weekly and just have a monthly in here and have this just like as a wallet setup type of thing. I also plan when I start going to class to just take notes in here because this just lays flat, and I don't think that I'm going to need much note paper and stuff like that. So yeah, I just like that. I could put literally everything in one. If I wanted to do journaling on the go, I can do it in here, and I feel like personal has enough space and stuff. These rings are tiny, so I can work around them. I could probably add more paper and it will like bulk it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I am kind of sad that, I mean, I'm not sad necessarily, I'm just like, I literally just got my pocket, and like I love my undie pocket and stuff like that, but I don't know, I'm just like vibing with this right now, and it's fine. When I want to go to pocket, I'll just go back to pocket and stuff like that. Yeah, this might end up getting archived for a couple of months, and then I might double back into it because that's how I usually go with my weeks, but I am going to try and use it, like I said, for February, and we'll see how that goes. But so far, like, these are the main two. Well, this is the main one, and then this is kind of just like my actual planner organizer situation. So yeah, that is an update, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.